welcome to the Craft Island Part 2 video. Today, as you can see, I gathered everything I could think of that I might need. Now, obviously, as we know, I'm probably forgetting something, and later in the video, I'm probably going to come to a halt because I do not have what I need. That's the way it always works, isn't it? But we're gonna try. We're gonna see how it goes. All right, so our first step is just going to be unboxing this and sanding this countertop, and I am so excited for that. All right, let's get to it. Be honest, I'm not seeing much of a difference. Let me show you. There's where I have sanded, and like, okay, that's where I sanded, and that's right next to it. I mean, I don't really see a difference at all. I'm wondering if I don't have it high enough in power, because right now it's just at 4. Smooth and smooth and smooth. The next step is to clean this up, and then we get to stain. All right, so with me I have a rag and my stain and my gloves, and we're gonna test it out right here. So this is the very first stain swatch that we're doing. I've watched my parents do this before, you know, the experts, and I think I know what I'm doing. I've seen them, they like dip it in, oh gosh, and then they just rub it on. Oh, okay. Way easier than what I was anticipating. Oh my gosh, I think one can will do it, for sure. Knock on wood, because let's hope I'm right. Okay, let's keep going, yeah. You ready to see it? It looks super good. I love it. It's the next day, and we are gonna try to get a board off of this shelf. The problem is that I have no idea how I'm gonna do this. The nails are like in the wood. There's not any edge for me to get my hammer under there and rip it out. So I brought down my crowbar, and I don't know what I'm gonna do with this. Honestly, I think I'm gonna try to put it between the two boards and then hammer on it to try to loosen it a little bit. We'll see. I am going to try it on the board that I don't want first because I'm afraid of damaging the board. And if it works, then I'll do it on the board that I do want. So let's get going. Oh, I hate that noise. That was horrible. I did nothing. I hate this. It's doing nothing, guys. Yeah, I can see a gap. I got this board here and placed it inside, and then I'm taking the crowbar and putting it right here under this board to try and pull it up a little bit. No idea how exciting it is to me to know that I'm strong enough to take this board off the shelf. I knew that's so stupid, but seriously, I did not think I could do it. I'm trying my best not to damage the board at all. It's here, the board that I needed. Okay, who knew I was capable of that? Not me. When you take a board off of a shelf and it makes you feel like Superwoman, that's when you know you really need to work out. Yeah, so that was exciting, but I've got my board. So we are ready to move on to the next step, which is painting the board. So we are gonna paint the board before we put it on because I think that will be easier. So the next step is to cut the pieces of wood, and since it is not safe to use a circular saw without clamps or another person, I have another person. So Noah's gonna help me, or actually, well, he's gonna use the saw and I'm going to help him make sure that he doesn't cut off a finger or something. So that's what we're gonna do. We did it! So the next step is going to be assembling, and I'm hoping that my plan works because I've never built anything like this before, so we're gonna see. Hopefully my plan works. So we have drawn the shape of the top of the cabinets onto the bottom of the countertop, evenly spaced. Then I cut, well, not me, Noah cut pieces of wood that are going to go around the outside of those shapes. And then I will insert the cabinets into those shapes and screw the cabinet to the 2x4s. So the 2x4s are getting attached to the countertop and the cabinets are getting attached to the 2x4s. I'm hoping that it works. It is pretty solid, like pretty good. You can see I built a little frame that goes on the bottom side of the countertop, and I screwed the cabinets into those frames. Here's a little bit of a closer look at how I did it. It's definitely not the most beautiful thing ever, but it's on the underside and you're never gonna see it. So I think it's pretty good. We have screwed the board to the bottom of the cabinets. And unfortunately, when I did this one, it went sideways and split this. See if it'll focus. Right here. And you know, when you use recycled cabinets, I guess this is what you have to deal with. So, oh well. It's on the back, so not a huge issue. Now it is time to attach the wheels. As we know, I'm probably forgetting something. So, yeah, I did have to go to Home Depot. And the reason is because the screws that I was planning on using to attach the caster wheels, the head of the screw slips right through the slot that is there on the caster wheel for the screw, and that's just not gonna work. I don't want to be rolling my thing around and then all of a sudden the wheel pops off and rips the screw out. So I was gonna get more screws, but this wonderful and kind lady named Debbie suggested washers instead, which saved me a ton of money and was way more convenient. So thank you, Debbie. Let's finish this project. Okay, our rolling island is complete. It has the wheels, the shelves, the countertop, and I would say I have only like a few things that I might change about the way that I did it. But you know, I think with every project, you're gonna have something that you wanna do differently in retrospect. Let me give you a tour. First, I gotta show you the wheels. I gotta show you the rolling aspect, so hold on just a sec. Thanks so much for watching this video. Please leave a like if you do like it so it can reach more people. And leave a comment down below what you think of the final product. I'll see you in the next video.